Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Brandon, and welcome to First Baptist Church of Cherokee. We're so glad that you chose to worship with us this morning. We just want to take a minute to tell you about a few things going on here this week and some upcoming events that we have. So here are your announcements for the week of August 18th, 2019. Well, we hope you got a chance this morning to plug in to a small group or a Sunday school class. If you didn't, you know what? That's okay. Because even though today was Restart Sunday, Restart isn't about one day, it's about all year long. And so if you didn't get a chance to plug into a small group this morning, or if you did and maybe you just want to try a different one, that's great. We want to encourage you to do that. You'll notice that there's still brochures in the office for you to pick up that outline what each of our Sunday school classes is about. And so we encourage you to pick one of those up if that's you and you fit that category. But we also want to welcome you back next week to jump in your same class or try one of those new classes out. Or if you haven't got a chance yet, try a brand new one for the first time. It is good for you, and we promise you that you'll love it. Come give us a try next Sunday, 9:30. Coming up this next Wednesday is all of our back to school programs for our kids and our youth. Our children will have their kids kickoff, which will begin at 6 o'clock over in the fellowship hall. And we're going to have some fun and games and different things for all the kids to do as we kind of prepare to have their school year start back up. And then at the same time, over in our Student Ministry Center, we'll begin our Back to School Burger Bash. And so we've made mention of that. It's the thing that we've done several years in a row where we have some crazy burgers and lots of fun. Both of these events are great ways to register your children for this year's programs. And so we want to encourage you and anybody that you might know that has children or students to come those nights and make sure their kids get plugged into everything that we have to offer this year. It's going to be a great time, and so we hope that you show up for that and that your kids are able to be here for it. Don't forget that next Sunday night on August 25th is our business meeting time. And so we encourage you to be here for that as we continue to discuss things that are happening in the church. I know that business meeting might not sound like the most fun thing in the world, but it's always amazing to see the different things that God does and is doing in the life and heart of our church. If you're looking for a way for First Baptist Church to be a bigger part of who you are and what it does with you and your family, then business meeting is really for you, because it's going to show you the ebb and flow of where we're going and where God's leading us. And so if you're interested in that, we want to invite you next Sunday night, 6:30, to be part of that, and then we'll have a fellowship supper afterwards. So if you just want to bring a little thing that you can make and come hang out around the table, it's a great time to just hang out before the week gets going. So we want to invite you for that. Don't forget also on August 25th is our A-Team kickoff meeting. So if you're one of our adults that serve in our student ministry, there will be a lunch following church. And so we want to come and discuss what we're going to do for this new year. So please make sure you mark that on your calendar and make all the phone calls needed to either me or the church office to let us know if you can or can't go, because we definitely are excited about what God's going to do in student ministry this year. And if you're a part of that, we want to all be together as we come together and figure out where God's leading us this year. So please mark your calendar, make sure you're there for that. Even though the school year is about to be in full swing and we will just have had Burger Bash and our kids kickoff, we do want to make sure that you parents know that there will be no church on August 28th in the evening. That night will be our Cherokee Chiefs Meet the Chiefs night at the stadium, and so we want to make sure that you're over there supporting our community in that, and that also gives us a chance to interact with students on their turf rather than them just coming to our program. And so if you will, meet us out there. Please make sure that kids know everywhere if they're here today, or maybe it's just some people that you know. Please help us get that word out that there won't be any evening activities that week, but the following Wednesday we'll be ready to go, excited about what God's going to do this year in our children and youth programs. So that's it. That's our morning announcements. We're so excited about all the things that God's doing. Please make sure that you mark your calendars for all the things. And as always, have a great week. We love you, and we'll see you back here on Sunday.